Hello, I'm Terry Scott, the Bricks to Clicks marketing consultant with a true story about a marketing concept that is changing the world one small merchant to medium-sized merchant business at a time. So here's a true story, and think about it how you might fit in if you're a consumer, a business owner, or even somebody that would connect the two. A customer at a pizza place buys a pizza and the owner asks, "Do you have one of our loyalty merchant cards? Are you signed up for that?" And the customer says, "No, I'm not really a big pizza customer," etc., etc. He really didn't know what the owner was getting at. And the owner says, "Well, here, with this card, you'll get 5% off today's purchase, and it's not just good here. It's not just good at my pizza place, but it's also good at these other local places, and just like the lumberyard that's across the street." Now, the customer asked, "You mean your pizza card isn't just good here at your place here, but it's also available at other local businesses?" "That's right," he said. "And right now, we have about, maybe 12 businesses or so in our loyalty merchant community." "Well, great. As a matter of fact," the customer said, "I'm building a house and I'm headed over to the lumberyard right now to see if that's the place that I'm going to be doing business with." Well, here's the result. Here's the end of that story. The customer goes to the lumberyard, spends about $100,000, and out of that he ends up getting $5,000 cash back because he used that loyalty card. So he was happy. Now here's why the pizza shop owner was happy. He was able to get $1,000 off that transaction that he had nothing to do with because he gave his customer a loyalty card. So of course the lumberyard owner was happy to have the sale because a fellow loyalty merchant sent someone over to his business, and he didn't even have to advertise for that. Then of course the customer was happy because he ended up saving money and everybody was happy. It was a win-win situation. So will this exact same thing happen to you when you're a merchant or a consumer or even a loyal merchant in that community? Well, of course not, but something similar possibly could happen because we have over 3,000 different merchants now, with more coming on every day here in the USA, and we're in 46 different countries, so similar things are happening. Merchants are getting more loyalty from your customers, and customers, they get cash back with each purchase, and a wonderful community is really developed. It's created where everyone actually wins. Now can you imagine all of your empty storefronts in your small town to medium-sized town, cities, it doesn't matter, you're filling those up. So now imagine if you're a business owner. Let's say that you're the pizza guy. Here's option one. You have a business and you would like to get more customers, more loyalty, and add-on purchases and more business from your current customers, and maybe get more referrals and new customers. You can do that. And with this program, people will actually drive for miles and miles and miles to do business with you. And don't say yes yet. What I want you to do is get all the details, get more details. Just go to the bottom here and click on that particular link. Now, if you own a business and you want to create additional income, you can actually be a builder, a person that builds residual income by helping get other businesses in the merchant community. So you can actually make money doing this, and it's a residual type of income that happens obviously when you're not there, like with the lumberyard, and it's actually a willable income to your children. Are you a consumer? Are you a consumer who would like to get real cash back in your savings or checking account every time you're making a purchase, like the purchases that you're already making? Do you shop, and will you ever stop shopping? Well, it's kind of a duh question, both of those are. So at this point, it looks like you need one of those cards. Take it to the participating merchant and use it. So if you want that information, go ahead and click below there. There, you'll be directed to a page where you can get your loyalty card. It's absolutely free, doesn't have any monthly fees, never expires, and you'll actually get real cash put into your bank account every time you use it at a local loyalty merchant or online. But wait, there's more. I could not resist that. So again, a couple of questions. Ask yourself, do you know others that shop? And will they ever stop shopping? Well, again, the answer to both of those questions is yes. And, well, actually, one would be yes, they shop. And no, they're not going to stop shopping. So if that's the case for you, if you have friends, then go ahead and make sure that you ask about the friendship bonus. And every time they use their card, you'll get a small percentage of every transaction of business that they do using that card. If you're an entrepreneur and you want to join the #1 team in North America that is bringing both consumers and merchants together with this fantastic marketing concept, again, bringing this to small and medium-sized businesses across the USA and later the world, because we're in 46 different countries, click on that link below. So now, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to work with us, here's how it's done. If you live within 200 miles of Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, or Duluth, Minnesota, Superior, Wisconsin, we'll schedule an appointment to see you at your place of business, probably about a half hour or so. If you're anywhere else in the United States or even in the world, we'll initially work with you via Skype. So click below on that particular link and complete a short inquiry form. We look forward to answering all of your questions and potentially working with you. Again, this is Terry Scott, the Brooks to Clicks marketing consultant. Make it a great day, and I'll see you on the other side.